What's up, everybody? My name's Kimi-sama, and today we are back with Danganronpa. So excited! Last time we left off, we investigated a bunch of people, asked them a bunch of questions, and then I literally had no idea what to do. So let's figure out what the hey who's new. Okay, we're trying to solve a case. There's gotta be something here to help me with the case. Guess not. But I found a coin. I'm gonna get some gachapons because yeah. Maybe it'll give me a gun. I need it. Oh, I don't know. Number of coins. Oh, there we go. Put in 3 coins. I don't know if that means I'll get a super cool thing or I'm just doing 3 in a row. I got an item! Oh, okay, I guess that means that I just got something really cool. Let's do 7 coins. I feel like I was saving my coins for a specific reason. What is that? Oh, okay, well, that was... Oh. I forgot how to leave. I'm stuck with the gachapon forever. Okay, the Monokuna machine. Turn the knob. Wait, what did it say about overspending? If you hold the right... Overspending, the more coins you spend, the more likely to get a present you've never gotten before. Oh. So I really didn't need to do that because I've never really been here before. R. Oh, R is leaving things. Holy hot dang, it's been a minute. Yeah, we probably should. There's people to accuse of murder and stuff. You know, why wouldn't we want to get going? Never mind that, you know, I'm not a very aggressive person. We already talked to you, Celeste. You know, whoa. Whoa. Let's go back to the room where the dead body is. Dead body. Can we go? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nothing is helpful. Okay, can I go into Junko's room? Oh, can I look at everybody's room? Can I go into everybody's room? You know, I checked the trash room. Let's go back to the trash room.
Let's talk to you. Mr. Knight, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
I've got all kinds of smart stuff in my house, you cheer out.
Ain't nothing like some good old fan fiction. Can't cure anything, right?
Ew. So this is everything. Clothes what you open. Put away what you take out. Sleep after you eat. Take care of what you buy. Keep that gung-ho attitude in mind, but we still gotta do the actual legwork, right?
One of those things he said definitely was not like the others. Sorry, there's a noise going on in my house. Where you been, my doggo? Ah. We looked at that. Oh. 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 Okay. Can I go to the bathroom? Maybe there's stuff in the bathroom. Oh, I can look in the bathroom. Is that a fish tank? It's a fish tank.
Bunch of little fishies swimming around inside.
Can't imagine how this would have anything to do with the case. Okay. Yay, get my coins back. Okay, nope, nothing in the bathroom. Y'all, just sentence me to death. I don't even care anymore. Anything's better than this.
Sorry. Hi, chickadee.
Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was like kind of strange, a knife suddenly disappearing like that.
So, it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
When did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when somebody came and took it? Maybe you should say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Nice! That's what I was missing!
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? No, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything else together, I honestly have no idea.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Freaking how long? I forgot. I have to go to work, so I gotta set a timer.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get
It's
started?
you.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Yay!
Allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor.
I've waited so long for this.
See you soon.
Monogamy, you bastard. Red door on first floor. That's where I should go, because it rhymes. No, it's where I have to go. I'm so stoic. Yeah! Let's go. Point some fingies. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crimes. So they really are convinced that I did, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? I'm so excited! The one who murdered Sayaka? Is really one of us? Oh, is it really one of us? We could all just blame it on Junko because she's dead.
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I'm so excited! I wondered so long for this.
What the heck? I can't help but wonder whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I literally don't care, you guys.
well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Ha! No. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Well then, let's begin.
Yes, good idea.
Hey, are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it is up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, struggling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone was already in the elevator when I finally stepped on. The door closed, and the elevator started to move. That's a huge elevator! The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when it's finally time.
Oh, rather than that, is it not more like a defiant waiting to receive his judgment?
Obviously our shared anxieties, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. I love her hair! Celeste's cool hair.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Well, okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The little crossed out beans. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone else to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Stood there. That's fine. Oh! Also, the curtain on the first floor case open. Oh, there we go. The deadly judgment. Deadly deception. Deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. Deadly defense and deadly fate. A deadly class trial! How many times can I say deadly? Yes! Oh my gosh, this is only chapter 1. How many chapters are there? What? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Number of scratches and gouges. Replica sword. Night of the murder, we traded toolkits, clean. Wrist was broken, and there was like a little poke of bloods, and there was a message, and it was broken. We were switched, there was a knife. She didn't see me. Somebody burned the stuff, there was a thingy. We all good. You know what? I think, let's look at my presents. Yay! I have so many gifts. Okay, no. Okay. Set skills? What? What? Finish preparations. Okay, I mean, there's really nothing I can do, so. All arise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
That's great.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh my gosh. She's just like,
what about
stop.
that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
True.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That's bold.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
That's
Get
a lie.
ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, or anything I found, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Okay, your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Let's do it! Oh, maybe I wanted to hear more. Oh well. As things progressed during each class trial, you were engaged in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It is up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What it means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded onto the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. Please be careful. If you press the escape, you're okay, cool. Oh, good luck. Okay, so lies I have to fire at. That's kind of cool. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There was evidence of a struggle!
Huh? Something was off about what she just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation what happened in my room.
For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradiction, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements and some words will appear in different color, did you happen to notice? That representation is a potent hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots are revealed in importance, not always inaccurate sections of the person's statement. Your truth bullet is only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire! But only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding the control key. Then good luck and have fun. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss... Yeah, we know that part.
And the murder took place
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Is that when I shoot? What? Did I do it right?
I assert that the one who
What?
was
What did I do wrong?
was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part. And the murder took place
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I'm really confused. What am I doing wrong?
I assert that the one
Correct!
Yeah, we know that. And the murder took
In the bathroom. So
In
it
the
seems
bathroom.
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Do I flip?
I assert that the one who was murdered... Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place.
In the bathroom. So it seems most like the killer
Do I have
must
to actually
taken
shoot the
her by
words?
surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, there we go. No?
I assert that the one
What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, influence gauge. Blah, 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 blah. By holding down the space bar, you can concentrate and slow down the passage of time. This will consume your focus gauge. You can't concentrate while it's empty, blah, blah, blah. Weak spots. When a character is talking, some text may appear in yellow. It's a weak spot. They represent a potential lie, contradiction. Multiple weak spots may appear. It is up to you to figure out the right ones and attack it, which will allow you to move the trial forward. Firing truth bullets, you have the left mouse to fire whatever truth bullets. Loading truth bullets. Oh, move the mouse wheel up and down to select truth bullet. Okay.
And the murder took place in
In
Makoto.
the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Why? I know.
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono. Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place.
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Resist!
No, that's wrong.
There we go!
No, that's wrong.
Yay! I did it!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah!
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Yeah.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
What?
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Okay, next part. We got this. Yeah. Make your argument.
Kitchen knife set.
Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
It's possible.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No! No!
How could anyone do
Dang it!
something like that?
That son of a bitch.
Okay, so it's gotta be random.
What was used to kill her?
There was some kind of without a doubt. So the killer
used some random knife they
Shoo!
How could anyone do
No!
something like that?
that son of a bitch.
This is hard. Oh.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had
Is
on
it
him.
some?
How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch.
Maybe I have to slow it down. Okay, let's try it again.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone
Okay.
do something like that?
That son of a bitch.
Let's try it again.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some
Ah!
kind of that. So the killer
used some
Random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something
No!
like that? That son of a bitch.
Okay,
So what
trying
was used
again,
to
trying again, trying again, trying
So the
again.
killer used some random knife they
Yes! Objection!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered
I'm so
that
glad
one
I
of
don't
the
have to do
knives
all
from
these
the kitchen
voices.
was missing.
Great.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Come on.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto.
Right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
Kyoko.
what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yes?
She's right. Gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. You can concentrate by holding down the space bar. While you concentrate, time slows down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady my aim, making it easier. Target, weak spots, focus gauge, and gauge emptiness can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Good luck, have fun! I am having fun. This is awesome. Yeah, let's get my girl on here. Ice cream. Ice cream.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah, you're right.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
Yeah!
No, it's wrong.
Eat it!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I'm not the killer.
What if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Ha! I forgot, what?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea?
Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, The knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
That girl!
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken—
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
We're in cahoots!
And lying to protect each other.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear.
What?
If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Thank you, Monokuma.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
Monokuma.
didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seemed the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Uh-oh.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Oh.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
me.
Right.
Leon!
Then
Oh my
couldn't
gosh.
either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Oh.
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Ah!
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
I could ship it. That's cute.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think there's a problem.
Okay, but like...
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
I was right, Junko! Who is the person who's not here? What are you talking about?
Sayaka.
Oh.
She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh my gosh!
And then
I
later,
was right!
She wound up dead.
I was right on either Junko or Sayaka, let's be real. Like, I'm swearing, Sayaka's not dead! Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka!
I got it! Then
Sayaka's
the one who took the knife?
Yeah!
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
I gave her a water bottle, she didn't need water.
Who took the knife was the victim herself.
Yeah!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
No, she had a freaking sword.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Sure.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What? Makoto, you just crawled yourself into that corner.
He did do it after all.
Creepy little blush.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
But I'm just average. Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah!
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking
They
about?
cleaned!
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have
Hair!
been. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I do! Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Yeah, I don't know what it is, so let's do it. As things advance further in Class True, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. Okay? Now the point of this is to reveal an important phrase. Oh, crud. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around. The letters already known? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and then press the oh shoot. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you suffer damage to your influence gauge? Shoot! Okay. This is a crucial point. We can figure out that something. It's hair! It's hair! It's my hair! Okay, what do I got? What letters do I have? 4 letters. Oh yeah, H-A. A. It's an R. Yeah! Easy peasy,
now
boys.
I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Objection! Hi, Mr. Van.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No.
No.
If that were the
Yeah.
case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true,
very
true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Yeah.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yes!
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Look at that little
I
smirk.
would like to hear these reasons.
The
Do you
broken door
remember
handle.
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Yes.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And
Ah!
how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with
Yes!
it?
What do you mean?
Oh!
It's fairly
la
certain that
la.
the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember?
I
Makoto?
remember! Killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence to prove it was the object in the killer broke. Yeah, I know.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No,
But
yeah.
if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yeah! Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. Almost didn't notice at first, but what is the key point here? Oh, is that the key point? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop evades. Yeah, because I don't know how to do it. From here on, the number of weak spots will start going up. Okay. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet in the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what is said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone else, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important. Your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are lies or contradictions. Then good luck and have fun! Woo! Let's do it! Alright, alright, alright. Bathroom door frame, yeah. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yep.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Okay.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yeah.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yeah.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Ah!
And finally,
No!
the culprit had Sayaka.
To finish the job,
It was
Stop
you,
trying to-
wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it.
We already know the answer.
Wasn't me! Okay,
The
let's do it again.
incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran and
I
they
love
got
it
into the
too
back.
much.
At that point,
the killer had to try and bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it.
Yeah!
no, it's wrong.
Objection! Oh, this so much!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Yeah! Because it was
jammed!
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
That's pretty lucky.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't
I
open
even think at
was
this
just
point I'm
because
the
it was
ultimate
stuck.
unlucky student.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it was Sayaka's room, I guess.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Nameplates are switched. So they didn't know the door was actually couldn't be locked! In other words, nameplates! Okay, in other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime is that they didn't know, what? That they didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Right?
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yeah!
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Where they were.
That's
You don't know it's a he.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Yay!
If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Woo!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Which is like
Then
everyone.
Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's right, Toko. That's been what I've been trying to freaking tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good
no.
idea? Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
Oh!
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I like how our ice cream goes jaggedy.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
It's true.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Okay, good, because I was like, I didn't
Fine.
check.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
She wouldn't have.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular. Because of how frightened she was. The answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... dying message, bathroom... Okay... Okay, yeah. So it is the switching rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Oh, she's still alive and smiling.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door.
What if her being scared was a lie?
True! Thanks, Kyoko.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get it wrong, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
That's so cute.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh?
I looked at the notepad.
Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. What? Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
This is mind-blowing.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Who's the certain someone?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
It's true.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
I will. I will pay so much attention. Okay, dorm nameplates. That's my truth bullet. Okay, let's do it.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yeah.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
The room that Makoto was staying in. Yeah.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Crap, I missed something. The reason they did that is... got switched. Yeah, in the nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says
my room. Yeah.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Ah!
So in other words, even if someone did read the note,
and they would not have any...
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay. Yeah, where's the mention?
And Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Nope. Shoot. Your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Dang it! Shoot! Okay, let's do it again.
And Makoto switched up in the note. It specifically says... I see.
Shoot.
So if someone read, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Yeah, is that it?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah! How was it?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yes!
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yeah.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yeah.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Easy peasy, boys.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It wasn't.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
It was you! Just kidding, I don't know.
Hi, buddy. Only one person who could have switched the nameplates.
Only one other person who knew he had switched rooms. The killer. It would have to be the killer.
The killer has to be the ones who switched the nameplates.
Hey, sorry to burst your bubble, but they had no idea you were actually in your room, right?
Oh, shoot.
Crap! No! Okay. The only person who knew we had switched rooms was me and Sayaka.
I got it!
Sayaka, then.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You guys, Sayaka killed herself.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to
Okay, guys. Oh man. Can I save? I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna save. But holy crap, things are getting hot and intense, and everything is pointing towards Sayaka being the killer, and I'm pumped about it because I was theorizing that the whole time. So if I'm right, this is gonna be great. Everyone loves being right, right? Right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.